Oh, oh, e, oh, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, pop. I have to have my notes up. Hang on. Oh, hello, Snacks and Zacks. Welcome to your late night snowy pep talk. My name is Pepper, and here with me is my good friend Zach. Nice to eat you. Yummy, yummy, so tasty. Zach, how you doing?
This is actually early, by the way.
Early? What do you mean?
He said, welcome to our late night.
Welcome to our early evening pep talk. Usually, sometimes it's late at night, sometimes it's early evening. It depends on when our guest's available, usually. Hello, everybody.
I'm doing pretty good.
You're doing pretty good. Hello, random person. Hello, Minra Starlight. Oh my gosh, we're gonna see you later. Oh my frick. It's funny. I saw Minra in chat. Was immediately my brain immediately was like, no, you can't swear. You can't swear. And then I had to remember, no wait, this is my stream. It's allowed. So yes, welcome to Pep Talk Podcast, your podcast with your Spidery Girl Kitty, Pepper Senpai, and your ghost bro, Zach. Hello, thank you for being here. How you doing, Zacharoni?
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh my god, Minor just said heck in chat. I can't believe this. Go on.
Been watching a lot of stand-up comedy lately.
Yeah. We were just talking before the stream started that Zach has been watching a lot of stand-up comedians, and like for me, I don't really watch many stand-up comedians, but like we were just chatting about like how that works and like how, the kind of like, I guess, I don't know if you want to say culture behind it or like the atmosphere behind it when there's like hecklers and all that sort of stuff. Like I said, yeah. I don't really know much about stand-up comedians myself. I oftentimes will come across like clips of like, sometimes it's like a heckler or something like that saying something funky, or sometimes either I find usually the clips I come across are like a heckler saying something and then just getting joked about, or a stand-up comedian saying something very distasteful, let's say. And then sometimes like out there's that trans positive one I like that I think I've shown before. That is like, okay, there's also that at least. Let me adjust my microphone real quick. But yeah. I don't remember if I said last time that I have my new like microphone, not stand, but like the new shock mount here, so that should help me out. Zach, you're looking quite you got quite a bit of bloom on you. How does that feel?
It feels bloomy.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
To me.
I learned something recently.
Yeah.
That there's a VTuber who she's got a nickname Lemon.
Lemon. Interesting.
People call her Lemon. My British friend, I have a British friend. She said that means a lesbian.
Wait, your British friend's a lesbian or Lemon's a lesbian?
Lemon means lesbian in the UK.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to search that up. Lemon, UK slang. Lemon. Okay, I don't know. I mean, this is Quora. Quora is giving me, what does lemon mean in Cockney slang? And it says they're calling you a fool or an idiot. Are you sure? A lot of this is just saying it means like idiot or airhead or a bit silly.
That's what I was told. It's also in Australia. If you look up lemon means lesbian, yeah.
Okay, let me search up Australian slang.
Just look up lemon means lesbian.
Oh yeah, here we go. Lemon lesbian dictionary, Australia. Sweet, juicy, and tasty. In Australia, when it is used, lemon is referring to a woman. The meaning is that the woman is a lesbian person. And apparently also sweet, juicy, and tasty. I got a freaking lemon sitting right next to me. That's Jody. Jody's in the background.
I'm in the background.
Jody's in the background, under the table. Okay, so... our first segment that we're starting with is just our usual How Ya Been segment, where we're going to talk about just how we've been. We're going to talk about that for like 25 minutes, and then we're going to welcome our guest on, who I'm sure you've already figured out who our guest is for today. It's Minra. Oh my gosh. But for the first 25 minutes, we're just going to kind of like hang out, see how everyone's been. We've had on my channel like quite a burst in viewers lately, which I think has been like extremely exciting. Like having a random person here. We've had our concurrent viewers have been going up a little bit. Our subscribers are going up. It's really exciting to see, like, to meet new people and like have all that happen. I really like it, and I really appreciate it. Train.
Train.
There was another train. Sorry, Haru's not here. I almost said Saru. But yes, if Haru was here, Faye should have been the guest for this one. But yeah, I don't know. That's been really cool. Have you been noticing that, Zach?
Oh. No, not really. I've been noticing a lot. I've been very busy with a lot of stuff.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, like you would say, I'm using KeyPass. I recommend KeyPass as a password manager.
Yeah.
Because it stores in your PC.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas stuff like LastPass and stuff, that's online, and LastPass has been hacked before. Not only LastPass, but there's a few other ones. KeyPass stays in your PC, and it's offline.
It seems like Minra knows what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've been using I use KeyPass, and I have like different KeyPass databases, and I've been trying to put them all together in one, and it's a little bit of a daunting task because I have a bad habit of I'll make an account, I forget to index it.
I see.
And so I have to go back, and it's a process.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think I'm one of those not intelligent. I don't know if it's a not intelligent thing to do. I use a lot of like the same few passwords on a lot of stuff, which is I know is not as like safe, but maybe that's something I should work on. Also, I don't know if it's something I should announce on stream, but yeah, there we go. But it seems like Minra has apparently been using well, I thought my mouse was visible for a second on the screen. Minra's apparently been using KeyPass for almost 8 years, and also is the reason I know how to spell it like Keepass. Because when you were saying it earlier, I assumed it was like Key pass.
No.
Nah, it's keep pass, but not
keep
key.
Ass.
Keep my ass.
Keep ass.
I'm keeping my ass. You're not touching my ass.
I highly recommend it though.
You highly recommend keeping your ass?
Yeah.
Okay.
More than LastPass and LastPass is the only one that I can think of. There's a bunch of other online ones, and none of them I trust.
I see.
All of them are unreliable.
So something else I think we should get into before we have our guest on. I actually don't know how much Minra knows about Star Wars, but I think this is something we can do before we have our guest on. So we watched Empire Strikes Back with you this time. Before the last podcast, we watched A New Hope with you for the first time. It was your first time ever watching Star Wars. Yeah. And this time we watched episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, for the first time ever with you. Which means I have to summon... Bop. It's Jody.
I have been summoned.
Bye. This isn't the right way to do this. Hang on. There we go. There we go. You're just gonna sit here for a little bit, Jody.
Oh, I hate the jar.
You gotta be in the jar.
I hate the jar.
Why do you hate the jar? It's your safe comfort space.
It's not safe or comfort.
It's where you belong, Jody. It's where you belong. Random person says, "Hi, Jody."
Hi, Hi, random person.
So, yeah, Jody was also there. Jody's kind of like our Star Wars expert around here, basically, even though she hates to be called that, she is basically the Star Wars #1 knowledgeable person here. So we watched Empire Strikes Back. Jody's seen it a ton of times. I've seen it a few times. This was Zach's first viewing. What did you think of it, Zach?
I liked it. I liked how it added way more to the world building.
Yeah, for sure. There were a lot more locations visited, I feel like.
There were a lot more like cliffhangers and questions being brought up.
Yeah, for sure.
Like who is the Zordon looking dude?
Who's the Zordon looking dude?
Yeah.
Well, we kind of know that's the Emperor.
Yeah, but that's all we know.
Yeah.
We just know he is the Emperor.
Let's see. Is Han dead? He's gone.
He's frozen or something. We don't know what's going on. Also, hello, welcome to the stream, The Phony. I think you might be new. This is my podcast. My name is Pepper. I'm here with Zach. It's our podcast. We do it together where we talk. Currently, we are talking about Star Wars Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, because Zach saw it for the very first time.
It seems like Luke needs a hand.
Yeah. Let's give him a hand. So, Zach, I've been kind of amazed ever since we started talking to you about Star Wars that you have managed to avoid most spoilers about Star Wars, especially with the fact that, like, you did not know about, like, you didn't even know Chewbacca was a character. You barely knew who Darth Vader was. How was the reveal finding out, like, most people are spoiled basically from birth that Darth Vader is Luke's father. Spoilers, of course. But how did it feel for that reveal for you?
How did it feel? Not really surprising. It's just like, okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
I wonder where this is gonna go. I wonder where this is gonna go. Kind of thing. It's very hard to surprise me.
That's fair. That's fair.
You said at the time that you had heard that line is one that's misquoted a lot, so that's kind of new.
Yeah, I've heard the line.
But he didn't know what it belonged to.
Got you.
Yeah.
Random person says, Vader's Luke's father? Oh my god. And also says, wait, Zach didn't see the first Star Wars movie as his first Star Wars movie? Yeah, we watched A New Hope a few weeks ago before our last podcast episode. We talked about it on that episode. And now, this time, before this episode, we watched Empire Strikes Back, and now we're discussing that.
It still didn't answer my question.
Which one is that?
What is up with the ghost bed?
Right, yeah. Why are there seemingly like ghosts able to talk to each other and stuff?
It's because of the Horse.
Yeah. I don't know if there's an answer beyond what we've kind of seen now. I don't remember.
We do get more and more explanations about the ghosts specifically in Clone Wars. I don't.
But I mean in the original trilogy.
Oh, in the original trilogy, no. It's just like, oh, they were Force people, so they can do that. That's all we got.
You can talk to the grave.
Yeah, basically. So, like, if you're a Force user, like, as far as we know so far, there are explanations in some of the shows, but so far, in what we've seen, it's basically like, if you're a Force user, you might have a ghost that you can become after you die.
And it becomes more complicated than that when you watch Clone Wars in a way I think is kind of stupid, but...
I don't mind it. I like that concept behind it. Would you care about a slight spoiler, Zach? What?
Good.
So, like, how it's explained in Clone Wars, I guess Jody doesn't, is what they do is they kind of go into this idea that, like, you have to basically figure out how to become a ghost. You don't just automatically become ghost after death.
I mean, that's not fully the part that I find stupid.
Oh, that's the only part I remember, is that you have to, like, kind of train and, like, connect with the Force in a certain way that allows you to become a ghost after death. If you don't know that way of, like, that technique or that whatever, then it's, you can't really become a ghost after death.
The thing that I was referring to that I find really stupid about it is, so in the years after the original films came out, there were a lot of, expanded universe stories, and a very frequently recurring thing in those stories was like, oh, ancient, like, evil dark side Force ghosts. And now that's not a thing that can happen in the canon. Like, you have to be light side to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that.
It's stupid, I think.
That is weird.
Yeah.
That's always this really weird stuff between light and dark side
It is, and like,
with canon that I don't really care for.
I don't know if I talked about this last time, but they made light and dark side into too much of a like concrete thing for me.
Yeah.
Like, they made it like, oh, there's like dark side energy here, and there's like, oh, this is a light side power, and I feel like the dark side is more compelling when it's just like, oh, like you're tempted by like the easy route, or like doing something that like would hurt someone but be really satisfying for you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, not just like, oh,
rather than it is
not
like,
just like you accumulated dark side points and now you're turning into a dark sideman. Like,
yeah,
I
like
don't
rather
that.
than it just being a blanket term for evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did remind me of Halo 2 in the way that there's way more world building.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like
Yeah.
the first thing of the first like work in a series is always like they have to just establish the basic setting in a way that like they can't really get away with doing a lot of world building, and then it's always like the later ones that are able to do like, okay, let's actually world build this now. You know?
Yeah. Like a lot.
Something else. That's good.
I was gonna say, like, a lot of stories, they have to like see if they're allowed to exist yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Like in the quote unquote market of like being like, okay, let's just tell a story. If people like it, then we can do stuff with the world.
Yeah.
Something I like that I appreciate when like some movies and works fiction does this.
Mm-hmm.
And Joey mentioned it is when we watch it is that the heroes don't win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no winning.
I do like when stories are willing to have like big consequence like that, which the story had. Like it was just failure after failure after failure in Empire Strikes Back.
It's like Halo Reach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or,
That too.
I'm not sure if you've seen it. A certain movie starring Will Smith and vampires.
Legend. I Am Legend.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm Legend.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, go ahead.
You don't go.
I feel like this is something that I think is really like it says a lot about the Star Wars fandom, because like I genuinely believe that like if the fandom was exactly the same as it is now and Empire Strikes Back came out now, people would hate that ending. Because like you can't have the heroes lose. Like this is Han Solo, this is Luke Skywalker. You're not allowed to do that. And I'm basing that partially on some of the specific aspects of the backlash to some of like to the Last Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
But like not just that.
Yeah.
It's really like fandoms, like capital F fandom, and its relationship to Star Wars has changed so much over the decades in really interesting ways, and not really good ways.
Yeah. Which I think you'll come to see as the tone of the series shifts over time, Zach.
Oh yes.
Because, so for those that are newer, we showed Zach New Hope, we showed him Empire Strikes Back, next we're going to show him Episode 6, and then we're going to go back to the prequel trilogy, and I also do want to show Zach, at least in my own time, because we're watching these on a Discord call in the server if anyone ever wants to join us. This is something that people are actually allowed to join us and watch with us, all of you out there. But I do also want to watch Zach and with Zach in our free time. I want to watch Clone Wars, the show.
And like maybe we should even do the sequels at some point. We'll see. How
Yeah.
we feel. Can I give my like big like one Star Wars trivia thing for Empire Strikes Back?
Yes.
Okay, so the big reveal. None of the actors except James Earl Jones knew that reveal until they saw it in theaters.
Didn't Luke know?
No,
Or
none,
Mark
none
Hamill?
Of, none of them knew.
Huh.
They were like when they acted the actual scene, they had Vader say, "Obi-Wan killed your father," and that was what Luke was acting based on. And then because the whole Vader is your father thing was like a tightly guarded secret.
Interesting.
So the only person who knew was James Earl Jones, because he needs to be the one to actually deliver the line.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Not the only one, otherwise he would have had to come up with it.
Oh yeah. No.
But yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's all pretty exciting. That's it's been fun watching it with you, and I kind of like you're gaining like points with Pepper. You're gaining Pepper points right now with the fact that you are comparing it to Halo a lot. I love Halo, and honestly, there's going to be more to compare to Halo as time goes on. like Jody was mentioning, some of the sequel movies. There's some stuff. There's like a big comparison I have made with Jody and
Yeah,
with
like we make that comparison a lot, the two of us.
yeah, with one of the sequel movies compared to one of the
Or really like the
Halo
overall
games.
shape the sequel trilogy ends up taking.
yeah.
Is like something that we can like yeah. We'll talk.
We'll talk about it. You know nothing about Halo? Well, you might over time because this is my favorite franchise in existence.
Even more than Batman.
Yeah,
You know,
by far. Did you not know that?
Yeah, I did. I don't know. You really into
Wait,
Batman.
Halo,
So.
It's my
I
cycle.
played Halo 1 through 4 on this channel.
We have. We haven't continued for a few reasons. That's
Yeah.
because I want to record Spartan Ops. That would be the next series. I want to record that, but that one will be as a video series because that is like I have this whole separate series where I record every Halo back to back as a video series. And next will be Spartan Ops, and I was like, why not have it kind of like a mix the series together? And we just need to find the time to actually do that. But then once we're finished through that, we'll get to be able to go with it. Cool me, be able to go with the other games. You have any other final thoughts about Star Wars Episode 5? Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have chosen, like, what's the planet? Hoth? Was that the ice planet? I should have had that be our background for today. I should have found a Hoth map.
I have a question for
Yep.
Zach about Star Wars.
Go ahead.
So we have 3 major, like, super iconic locations in Episode 5. You had Hoth, the ice planet. You had Dagobah, the swamp planet. And you had Bespin, which is, like, where Cloud City is. Of those 3, which was your favorite?
With the war, I like Hoth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as like, I don't know. I think I like the Cloud City best.
It's the prettiest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think... What's the swamp on Dagobah?
Yeah.
That one's like... I don't know, it's just a swamp. The other ones had some, like, stuff to them, I think. Like having a whole battle in a snow place and having, like, showing how dangerous the snow gets when you're outside past a certain time of day. Like, how that is just death for you, for basically no questions asked. I think is really interesting in building, like, world building for that planet. And then also, like, the place being Cloud City, that place just having, like, a city in the clouds is also quite interesting. Whereas Dagobah was just, it's a swamp. It's a swamp. Kermit lives here.
Oh, what did you think of Lando? We talked about Yoda, we didn't talk about Lando.
When I think of him,
Yeah.
I liked him. I think it was pretty cool.
Thinks it's pretty cool.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
What did you feel? How did you feel about the betrayal at first?
He,
Of like, oh, the door opening and then seeing Vader there and being like, oh shit. This is where we get fucked up.
I thought that was pretty funny the way it was presented.
Yeah.
Open the door, he just stands up. He's like, hello.
Oh, hello. Yes, I am Darth Vader. I will be seating you tonight.
Yeah.
I do like how like Han immediately started going like, oh, and then just like started blasting him. But then
So anyway, I started blasting.
yeah, he did start blasting, and then like Darth Vader was just like, nah. He just like caught the lasers in his hand, and it's like, oh no.
Which, by the way, I always interpreted that as just like, oh, he has robot hands, so it didn't matter that he got blasted. But that gets turned into like a formalized like capital F, capital P force power in later things. And I'm like, okay, sure.
Huh? I always assumed it was the Force. Interesting. And it's just another thing of like interesting how things that aren't really concretely specified can be interpreted in different ways.
Yeah.
In any case, I think
So-
yes, go ahead.
When they made this one, they didn't. I'm pretty sure they know that they were gonna make the next one, right?
At this point, I assume
Did-
so.
They did, like, so...
Because
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say because the way how it was written, they set up a bunch of different questions.
Yeah.
Like there was like, oh, there is another,
Yeah.
and
mhm.
then Lando was like, I know how to see. He said, I know. He alluded that, oh, Han might not be dead or something.
Mhm.
He alluded to some. There's a line he said that alluded to that.
Yeah.
He directly said it. He's not
And-
freezing, like the carbonite freezing worked.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, he said?
Like,
they said that the freezing didn't kill him. He is frozen and alive. We don't know how that'll work in the sequel or the final movie, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Like, there's
currently
a lot
just frozen.
of
currently.
stuff where, like, the movie clearly says, like, we're set up for the next one.
Yeah.
We're not tying up ends.
Yeah, absolutely.
So to answer your question, so when they made episode 4, like, you know, the first one that we watched, when they were making that, they didn't know if it was going to get big. They didn't know, like, how people would react to it. So they kind of made that being like, well, we want to make more, but we're going to make this one self-contained. But that movie was huge. It was way bigger than, like, frankly, it had any right to be. Like, it was like a cultural sensation. And because of that, they had kind of a blank check. So they came into episode 5 knowing they were going to make more.
Yeah.
So before we end the movie talk, there's a movie I showed you and Jordy watched it too.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Powerpuff Girls movie?
I liked it.
It was good.
It seems like each one of these things is going to be actually like a double movie review, because for the last podcast episode, we reviewed A New Hope and also Power Rangers. And this time we're reviewing Empire Strikes Back and also the Powerpuff Girls movie, which Zach showed me. I really like that movie, actually. I love Mojo Jojo. It was really fun. I like the comedy. I like the art direction. I like the, like, way they presented the story, cinematographically and story-wise.
Yeah.
It was very fun. Very fun indeed. And the characters are great.
One of my favorite movies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What do you think, Jordy?
I really enjoyed it. Like, I'd already seen the Powerpuff Girls show more than Pepper had, so I was already familiar with Mojo Jojo, but I never get tired of him. I love the way he talks. It's so funny. Like, the repetitiveness of his speech.
What accent is he putting on, though?
I know, I'm not really sure.
It feels like he's trying to do, like, a Japanese accent.
Yeah, which I don't love.
It's almost... I feel like what they're trying to do almost is kind of, like, imitate the dub voices people tried. Like, the old-fashioned... English dub voices.
I think you might be right about that.
They would do for like anime and stuff. You're gonna what?
I'm gonna Google it real quick.
Okay. Mojo Jojo accent?
What accent does Mojo Jojo have? Exaggerated Japanese accent. Yep.
Yeah. That part's a little funky. In any case though, yeah, I think we can end. We're coming up on 40 minutes already, which is already a little bit past the mark. We are going to have our guest star here. Guest star, are you still in the chat? Minra? ItsMinra, are you in the chat?
In that case, I'm just going to say now, I'm going to head out and have a good rest of your podcast.
Thank you, Jody. Thank you for talking about Star Wars, our Star Wars expert.
You're very welcome.
Minra says Gao in chat. Okay, Minra, would you like to join us in the call?
It'd be kind of awkward if she doesn't want to join us.
Yeah, like, you know what? Nah. Minra says, yeah, okay. You know, I just don't feel like it, actually, after everything. I don't feel like I want to be part of this stream. I don't like you two.
Yeah. I'm graduating.
Random person says the dragon from Friday has taken over my router again. No, the dragon is about to be here.
Yeah.
I think Minra's setting up or something. Oh my god! Hang on, I gotta close this. And then have... There we go! I gotta slide things over. Hang on.
Oh my gosh, hi!
Hello, Minra.
Hi.
Thank you for being here. There you go.
You can see me on screen. Oh my gosh.
Yes. You have so many scales and so many teeth.
I do. Look at my teethies.
You got good teethies. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna rip my arm off?
Major
No,
question.
No.
Question.
Hi, Zach.
Question. Any relation to Spyro the Dragon?
Hasn't that been asked already?
No.
It's funny because my design that I have for Minra here is inspired by Spyro, admittedly.
That makes sense. It's a very cute design, as we know.
Yeah.
This is Minra, everyone. Hello, Minra. idol, dragon, fairy, sing song. Sing song. Idol is usually at the end. It's our fairy, dragon, idol. That's it.
Yep, there you
Remember-
go.
That's
there
the
you
order.
go.
Remember the popular group of Team Freespire?
Yes. So, for those of the people that I have had a little bit new in my chat, we are part of Team V-Spire. Minra is also part of Team V-Spire. And would you like to introduce yourself and maybe put a link to your channel in the chat?
Yeah. All right. Hello. My name is Minra Starlight. Or ItsMinra if you see me on like socials or whatever. I am an idol. I'm a dragon. I go gow gow gow. And I sing and dance and make music and play video games and all sorts of other fun stuff. You can, I stream on the twitchiest of places.
Whoa.
Where lots of twitchy people are. So you can see me there on my Twitch. If you
There
ever
it
want to come
is.
by, I stream there often.
And I am pinning Minra's message in the chat. So if you want to follow Minra, please use that link there. I'm going to put Minra. Usually when we have someone on, they wear the creator cone. Although it might be hard because you're very mobile. So I'm going to put the creator cone just right in front of you.
Okay, that sounds good.
We
I
can
actually did
pretend.
notice quickly on your screen that I'm a lot more red on your screen.
Yeah, I think that's just because of the lighting in here. I can try to
Yeah.
fix that.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Hang on.
Nothing to worry about.
There we go.
It's okay. It matches my glasses. My glasses are red.
That's true. See, now you're less red. It's because we're in a very orange setting. Like I'm also very like weirdly colored at the moment. It's because we're in the snow. We're out in the snow in the dark lantern light.
Yay!
Yay.
Winter time, snow,
Winter
fun,
times.
go!
Have you been doing anything with the snow or with this time of year?
Gosh, I wish I had snow. I haven't lived in a place with snow in like 10 years. So
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
but like what I've been doing this time of year is just I'm on break from school, so I've just been relaxing, working on music.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
Minra, you also use
Yeah.
KeyPass?
I do use KeyPass.
Good program.
Very good, very good. I have it on all my. Let's see here, my desktop, my laptop, my phone, my other phone.
You have more than one phone?
KeyPass on the phone?
Yeah, I have different phones. I have my daily driving. You know, you can't see it right now, but I'm holding my personal use Android phone that I use for personal stuff.
I
And I
see.
have my iPhone, which I use for face tracking, which you can see right now.
Oh, bleh. Zach, could you
KeyPass is on
take a
Android?
step to your left, Zach?
Oh. KeyPass is on Android?
Yeah,
I
there are
think-
many different KeyPass apps. Like the one I use is called
Too much.
Key. Oh,
Tiny bit more. Perfect.
yeah, the KeyPass to Android or KeyPass DX are pretty good.
I see.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't use any of that stuff, which maybe I should, like I was saying earlier. You're so much more mobile. You're so mobile right now. You have so many limbs and movement and bones and muscles. Look at that. Look at that movement. Look at that sway. Joseph, I forgot we had an early stream today. That's okay. Welcome here, Jay Hill. Our Pep Talk podcast is kind of just the time on our Pep Talk podcast is usually just dependent on when our guests are available. So, oh, it's the baby. It is the baby. We have the baby on stream.
Not baby.
There's the classic line, not baby. Supposedly.
Not baby.
The rumor. See, the funny thing is usually we would say the rumors say that you are baby, but I think it's reversed. It's the rumors saying you're not baby. I think everyone else agrees you are baby.
Well, you know,
Does Minra Starlight is baby?
I plead the gal.
You plead the gal, that's okay. So,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you know how we usually do these guest segments. Usually when we have a guest on, for 15 minutes they can kind of just have a guest moment where they like advertise themselves. You can like talk about whatever, all the stuff you do. You can say who you are. You can show some clips even if you want. And then after that, you are free to stay for the rest of the podcast, which would be like another hour after that, or you can head out at any point you want. But you are our dragon that we are showing off today. Oh my god! Were you just fucking gooed on?
So I have OBS open so I could do the capture. I didn't. Someone just followed me on my channel.
That's really funny.
Probably don't. Sometimes someone just randomly follows me on my channel, and OBS is like, "Hi, here's notification." Vignon's like, "Hi, let me give you the satisfactory spit water on you and throw a pie at your face."
Oh. Hey, all of you, you should also go follow Minra so we can also have some more sploot. Welcome to the stream, Ara. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Ara. Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Yes. Go do more follows if we want more of that, whatever, more of the throwing stuff at Minra and the splooshing. So Minra, you've introduced yourself. Would you like to talk a little bit about like what you do?
Yeah. So what I do is so I've been a VTuber for a few years now, and one of the two of the things I primarily do as a VTuber is I play games because video games are fun. How can you not?
I like video games.
Exactly. But the other thing I do is I make music. I'm a musician. I make music. I make J-pop. I like to call it, hey mom, can I have J-pop? It's like, no, we got J-pop at home. J-pop at home, Minra.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah, but that's basically what I do. I'm also a beginner artist. I'm learning how to draw. I'm also learning how to 3D model, and
cool.
It's really cool.
You're very inspiring. That makes me have a question for you, because I've been trying. I do a lot of art and stuff, but I've actually been trying to shift over to doing painting, and I also want to do some more 3D modeling of myself as well. Do you have any advice for how to stay focused? Because whenever I try to do it, or not even stay focused, but whenever I try to do it, I get very easily overstimulated by my own work. How do you have that as well ever?
I sometimes do, actually. Like, I've had situations. Oh gosh, how do I get through that? Three things help sometimes. The first one is coffee. I'm like neurodivergent, so caffeine helps churn those neurodivergent gears in my head. And then the second thing is pretty much just telling myself if I don't do it, I'm gonna be sad later.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Which is kind of not the greatest piece of advice, but it's like, if I don't work on this, I'm going to be sad because I didn't get to work on it.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. The third piece.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
No, I interrupted you. There's a third thing. Go on.
Yeah, and the third thing is, I'll just close everything. I'll close my browser, I'll close Discord, Telegram, OBS, and only have the essentials open just to do things.
That makes sense.
It's not the greatest advice, but
well,
at the same
works.
time it works.
Yeah.
It works at least for me.
Yeah. Like removing distractions. Yeah,
exactly.
For me, it's like, oh, there's so much I want to get done. I have so many things I want to create. And I was complaining about this to Jody recently. It's just that whenever I try to do it, like, I spent 8+ hours yesterday editing the Sunday driving episode. The other day I spent several hours drawing and I trying to paint in a new art style, and I love doing it and it's so good, and at the same time I start getting overstimulated. Like it just starts it's like when you the comparison I used was like, you know, when you try to actually thread a needle and you can't do it, and then it starts to really hurt in the core of your brain.
Yeah,
it's like that feeling.
Yeah, I get that.
It's so weird.
So yeah, and related to that, it's just I hate threading needles so much. Actually, literally and figuratively, I totally get that. Sometimes you just need to take a break. Like, I figured out, like, I'm working on a song, I've been crunching on it, like, all day, and I realize I ain't getting anywhere. So I take a break. And I work on something different, or just take a break for the day, because sometimes blocks like that happen.
Yeah. I feel like taking breaks is something I should work on, because I will get so hyper focused on a thing that I'm working on that I want to like do it all in one sitting and finish it in one sitting, which I need to probably not do.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for answering that random question though. I have another question for you. So you have sharp teeth as a dragon. Does that mean you are a carnivore?
I am, in fact, a carnivore. I eat everything from meat and veggie to fish and...
Wait, carnivores
veggie.
don't eat veggies?
Well, I like vegetable.
That's omnivore, isn't it?
Oh. I'm a carnivore that sometimes eats vegetables.
You're carniflexible.
Exactly, carniflexible. That's a good way of saying it.
That's it. It's like when we talked about like being homoflexible or heteroflexible.
Exactly.
Carniflexible.
It makes sense.
Have you ever eaten a person?
No.
Would you be willing to eat a person?
No.
Shit.
I hear people's don't taste the greatest.
Aw, man. Well, that's
So,
just some opinions. I think people taste really good. As a spider girl who eats people, people taste pretty good, actually. Except for Zach.
I could tell you that I don't eat people. I do like fish. Like, oh my gosh. I
Fish
will
are good.
talk about eating shrimp all the time.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what the sharp teeth are for getting through the shrimp and the fishies.
Exactly. And carrots, because I like vegetables.
And carrots. If the carrots are too hard, then the sharp teeth help.
Exactly.
So, also, would you like to show any special clips that we can watch on stream and show the audience?
Yeah, sure. I can pull out some clips right now, actually.
Sweet.
La. Yeah, because I have quite a few clips from my time streaming.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
You have a
like
piling.
I definitely have a piling, and if I somehow, how do I do this again? Can I like sort this by view? Oh, I can. Like,
Sweet.
here we go. This is this right here. If I can grab the link to it. Oh, that's a URL. Crowdy, oily, cougar-ette, not like this.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no. For some reason, Twitch clip URLs are so weird. It's like, okay.
That's funny.
Here, should I send the clips to your DMs?
Yeah, sure. And then we can
Alright,
check
cool.
them out. Also, for some reason, I don't know what's going on with my own, like, tracking, but, like, he keeps recognizing my face as doing an angry face, and I'm not doing an angry face. I haven't once done an angry face, I promise you, Snacks.
It's okay. It's okay. Just be angry at everyone because you are angry and full of I don't know, edginess or edgelord or what.
Oh, that's cryptic. that's what we'll be seeing later. So I actually I have a Vroid, or it's like what is my file? I remember I talked to Pi about this a while ago. Let me see. I have like a I mean, it ends in a VRM. It's a .vrm, but like I've always been jealous of how like Pies and Harus have been so much more expressive. I want to see if I can make that work someday. But
yeah,
in any case,
I know Pi has like a thing she can apply to to Vroid models that gives them some more like facial bone tracking related stuff.
Yeah. Which is cool.
So yeah,
okay.
I don't exactly know what it is though because I don't.
That's okay.
So
you're just you're a slow dragon baby. It's okay.
Exactly. Wait, no, I'm not a babe.
But you said exactly.
Oh. Gal.
Speaking of baby and also Gao, it was over a year ago now where the Goo Goo Gao Gao thing began, I believe.
Goo Goo Gao Gao thing?
Yeah, there was like that joke, I think I was streaming Minecraft at the time, and you were in a call. There was like a clip of it, and it was one of the earlier times of us meeting you, like late 2023, I believe. And you were talking about not being a baby, and then in the background, Jody was like, "Goo goo gao gao," and then that like became a joke whenever we reference you, we say "Goo goo gao gao."
That's funny.
Goo goo gao gao.
But remember, sweetie pies, I'm not baby. Regardless of what everyone says.
Okay, yes, of course.
Totally.
Before we watch this clip also, oh, dang it. It was actually just in my head, now it's gone. Oh, Pepper Brain. Yep, it's gone.
It's okay, I feel that. Sometimes
That's
my
okay,
brain does
yeah.
funky things.
Okay, let's take a look at these clips. I'm going to pause the music for now, and we're going to take a look-see. Okay. Oh.
Let's see here, the top one. The first one. This one's a classic clip.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to put this over us as usual. So it's going to be covering us a bit, but that's okay. I need to... Oh... No, wait. I gotta make it more visible. There you go. That's good. Okay. Well. Okay, let's see.
Oh, water. Thank you, Zoopy. Thank you for the water. Wait, pie? Oh,
Goodness, you're still trying to go for it.
I had water in my mouth. Pie? You don't have to thank you for the gifts, Pie. You're too kind. I got water in my mouth.
You what?
I had water in my mouth.
You had water in your mouth. You did. You were making your best attempts.
For some reason, that's my most viewed clip in my channel. I don't know why, but I guess people really like
the moaning.
I guess so. I don't know, cause like I was sitting there like it's like I was partway sipping water. I was like, oh my gosh, sub glug glug glug. I don't know. I should have just yeah.
You were making some pharmacist noises, as we call them here.
Pharmacist noises.
Oh, okay. It's time to tell the story again. You ready, Zach?
Do you want to tell it or do you want to tell it?
Do you have a preference?
I can tell it.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so I was doing a collab with Pie and Pepper where we were playing Drug Simulator. And during Drug Simulator, you know the gamer noises. You know, you go like ow ooh ow ooh. You know?
Yeah.
So that was going on.
Uh-huh. I was making some noises that ended up sounding a little bit sussy.
Yeah. In the middle of the club, I got a phone call from our pharmacist. Well, Pepper was making gamer sounds really loud.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't mute the call time. I answered my phone before I muted Discord.
Uh-huh.
And
First
my
mistake.
pharmacist was like, you seem to be a little bit busy. Can we talk? Should we talk later? You seem very busy.
Because she just heard me going,
in
the background.
My pharmacist was like, you seem to be very busy. We can talk later. What?
And so since then we call these pharmacist noises whenever someone makes like, as we were just saying, gamer noises, like as in sussy noises on streams or while playing video games. They've become known as pharmacist noises.
I love it.
Ever since I accidentally scared Zach's pharmacist away.
I love it.
Thank you. I'm glad.
And my pharmacist called like I think like an hour later or something, and she's like, I forgot exactly the comment she made, but she said something along the lines of uh you see you seem to be very active earlier.
Yes, very active. We were working out our gamer muscles. So ever since then, yeah, pharmacist noises is what we call that. And that's kind of the sound you were making when you were drinking that water.
Well, Cal, I guess you could say they really are. It sounds like I need to go get a pharmacist to call me now. It just okay. So
To
funny
officialize
story. On the
it.
topic of getting phone calls, I kept on getting a phone call from someone random once, middle of the
Uh-huh.
stream. I was like, why are you just calling me? So I was like, hey chat, what if I just pick up that phone and gal
Oh my
at
goodness.
them? So I start doing that. They go like hello, and I go gal 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 into the microphone, into the phone,
Uh-huh.
and then I hear, hello, this is Wells Fargo. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh my goodness.
Make sure you bring more maca next
Like,
time.
oh, gosh, it's my bank.
Goodness gracious.
So, yeah.
That's funny.
So, I end up learning right there to be careful who you go at. Could be your bank.
That's really funny. That reminds me of another story I kind of have where back when I was in high school and I was still doing videos back then, except I would be like, my opening was different. I would say like, Ayla, welcome to Fighter X72, because that was my old channel name. And I remember in high school, we actually, if the phone rang and the teacher wasn't there, you should pick it up for them. And so I don't know why this was in my brain, but I went to answer it and I started to say, Ayla, this is Fighter X72, to who was probably like the principal across the school. And I had to cut myself off being like, no, hello? Just very silly stuff.
Oh, gosh. That actually reminds me of another phone story of mine from back when I was in middle school. So it was like middle school. I think it was 7th grade. One of my teacher always encouraged the students to pick up the phone for her, especially in the middle of the class.
Mm-hmm.
So the phone starts ringing, and one of the classmates is like, "Oh, I got it." Goes up to the phone, clicks up. Hello, City Morgue.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the teacher chewed that student out immediately.
I'm sure. That's a choice to make. And, like, I'm assuming the other person heard it and was like, that sounds like a child. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Well,
gosh.
Should we continue checking out some of your clips?
Yeah. I've
Okay.
linked a couple others.
Yes, this one is called Water Makes Things Wet.
Yep.
Is this one also going to be sussy or involving pharmacists in any way?
I don't know. I mean,
Let's take a listen. Here, actually, do you want me to share my screen with you, Minora, so you can hear it as well?
Actually, yes, I would love that.
Okay.
I would definitely love that, so I could react in real time with it
Yes.
too. Where did I lost your Twitch server? There's your server. Okay.
Okay.
It disappeared for a second. I swear.
I'm gone. Okay,
Let's
here we
see.
go. Let me know when you can see it.
All right. Yes, I can see it now.
Okay.
There's actually water's not right. You know, fair point. Water makes things wet.
So true.
Yeah, water makes things wet. Unless you're harder than girls. But yeah, no, water
Whoa!
makes things wet.
Minra! This one was a little sussy.
Friendly fire.
Friendly fire. It's true. Us girls, we like to like dump buckets of water on Haru.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or use
It's
the
just
spray
exactly.
bottle. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, or talking about, you know how Haru's a puppy girl? It's just like he's just squirt the spray bottle. Yeah.
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 Hello, welcome to the stream, Elliot. We're talking about making girls wet
Yay.
with spray bottles. In any case, with spray bottles, okay?
Spray bottle. Normalize spray bottling Haru, by the way. I
True.
think she likes it.
See, you know, that was actually... Yes, sir?
I'll be right back.
Okay. See, that was actually another thing I was thinking about earlier, was like, you drinking the water. That could have just been the sound of you having, like, a binky in.
Binky?
Like a pacifier.
Oh! Well, gal.
Do most people call those pacifiers? Because I always, like, grew up hearing them being called binkies.
I always heard them as pacifiers. It was honestly more recently that I've heard the term binky.
I wonder if that's like a regional thing.
You know, it could be actually. It could be a regional thing actually. You're probably not wrong about that. It's like I grew up in like up north and the great Dragonlands up north.
Yes,
Pacific
yes.
Northwest. Yeah. So I don't know.
Well,
yeah.
We have another clip here called Commentator's Curse. Well, maybe wait for Zach to get back on that one. There was something else. I remembered what I was going to say earlier.
Yeah.
I was sent a clip of you talking about me on your Minecraft stream.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about you on Minecraft.
And you were so sweet.
I mean, Pepper, you are a sweetie pie.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I could link the clip and we could just watch it on stream and watch
we could watch me
watch. Yeah, just watch.
Just
everyone
listen
can realize
to
how Pepper
compliment me. I have the link
Exactly.
because it was sent to me by Shiny.
Ah, of course. Shiny was the one who clipped it anyway.
That makes sense. Yeah, here it is. Let's see how kind Minra is. Everyone has to see how kind Minra is in complimenting me and making me feel happy.
You could just say it's just a normal Pepper thing, even, honestly. Oh, I love Pepper. Pepper seriously is Pepper's a good bean, honestly.
I'm a good bean.
Like honestly, Pepper's amazing. Seriously, I love her a lot. Love her a lot. She's a great friend and everything.
Great friend, good bean.
She's funny, she's silly, she does silly things. She's actually pretty inspiring too, like Pepper is pretty dang inspiring. I'll say this right now. Like it's Pepper, if you hear me, you are inspiring.
I hear you.
You are very inspiring. Keep being very inspiring because you are very inspiring.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pepper's also stinky.
No! I'm not stinky.
Oh no, Pepper stinky. Oh no!
I'm not stinky, I promise. I clean myself. I make sure to stay clean.
That's a good idea. Staying clean is a good idea. Yeah.
Elliot in chat says, I was feeling gender body dysphoria out of nowhere after therapy yesterday. I'm sorry.
Aww.
I hope you're feeling okay today, a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much, Minra. Thank you. That was
You're
really...
welcome.
I got sent that like late at night, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet, and I had like the biggest smile on my face.
Pepper cried a little.
Hey.
Aww.
It was really kind.
Well, you are amazing, Pepper, and I really do look up to you. Seriously,
you're amazing as well, and I look up to you as well. Honestly,
yay!
Like with how
Yay.
like your passion for being able to continuously like make things and do stuff is just very inspiring.
Yay! Thank you. I just like making things and doing stuff. If I stop, I'll be sad.
Same here, and we can inspire each other then.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see this next clip, Commentator's Curse. Zach, you're back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see it.
Why am I having more progress using a gun? Why am I
What
doing
game is
better
this?
using a gun versus like my
Uh-oh.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'm not doing as good as I think I am. Yeah. Monster. It was Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I don't know
think
anything
the
about
clip
those
actually.
games. Huh?
The clip didn't show on your stream actually.
Oh shoot! I didn't actually. Whoopsies!
Yeah.
One more time.
Yeah.
There
Why
you
am
go.
I
I have
having
this-
more progress using a gun? Why am I doing better using a gun versus like my. Maybe I'm not doing as good as I think I am. I'm never. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Turns out I'm just bad at the game.
No.
Oh, okay, maybe okay, no, I'm a pro gamer. I'm a
Yeah,
pro
yeah,
MLG
yeah.
Monster Hunter player.
Yeah, yeah.
At that moment I just miscalculated. I should have dodge rolled a little bit later.
No. What happened was it was actually the
No,
thing you
no.
were fighting miscalculated and accidentally killed you.
No, Minra. It was the ping.
It was the ping. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the ping. In my local instance game, it was the ping because the ping did it to me. Gosh darn ping
The
got
ping
me.
made it so the monster accidentally killed you. Like usually it's so
Exactly.
scared of you because you're such a pro gamer, but like this time it accidentally hit a little bit to like the wrong direction and did get you, but it didn't mean to.
Exactly.
Yeah. I like the way you
Well-
say exactly, by the way.
You
Oh,
were
really?
showing a tutorial of what not to do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
Okay.
See, Zach knows what's up.
Yeah. Zach's always there for us. Okay. We have several more clips, so let's see if we can get through these.
Yeah.
Start speeding through them a little bit.
First Sonic. I'll see you later, okay?
Different avatar.
Hello. I'm.
Oh
Say
no.
the line, Minra.
Oh, it's not showing
Say
again.
the
Hang on.
line.
Here we go.
First Sonic. I'll see you later, okay? Hello. I'm.
Say the line, Minra. Say the line.
The line. Say the line.
Hello. I'm Amy.
Say the line.
With a straight face and not be recorded on Twitch.tv/ItsMinra.
Hello. I'm Amy. I'm your new mommy.
And ship it, boys.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. Well, and unfortunately, one of those PNGs was blocking the line. Can you tell us what the line was, Minra?
I will tell you without. In fact, I will do it with a straight face.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Amy. I'm your new mommy.
Oh my gosh. Minra is mommy. Confirmed.
I mean, there was a nickname for the longest time where I was just called Momra.
Momra, that's really good. So are
Yeah.
you Momra or are you baby?
I'm totally Momra. I'm not baby.
Never
Disregard
baby.
everything you might have seen on the internet that you might have seen on the internet that may have existed at any fraction of a second.
Oh my gosh. What was that?
Then I am not baby. I
thought-
am mom.
I thought I saw something, but it must have been my imagination. Must have
Yeah,
been
it
the
was
wind.
your imagination. I don't know you're talking. I think, you might need to take your meds. I need to take my meds. Hold on.
Yeah, that's it. I should take my
meds
estrogen.
taken. Yeah, make sure you take your meds.
Hi, Sophia. Hi, Pi. Welcome
Hi,
to the
Sophie.
stream.
Baby, I'm not baby. Hi, Pi.
Sophia says it wasn't. She really is baby. Yeah. Goo goo gao gao. Am I
No.
right?
Gal.
Can you give us a goo goo gao gao?
Okay, I'll give it just this once. Goo goo gow gow.
That was perfect. That was really good.
Yay.
That needs to become a sound redeem.
Goo goo gow gow.
That's really good. Elliot says guh.
Guh.
Guh. Okay, we
Guh.
have 4 more clips. Oh my gosh, this one has us in it.
It does. This is a classic, like Team V
The
Spire.
secret: if the line for the
collab
bathroom
clip.
is too long, just.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Who's that?
Yeah.
You two got
Yeah. Yeah.
There's only one correct answer.
Which one is it for the baby?
We know.
I know who typed. Desperate.
We know the answer, and we
No.
know who submitted
No.
this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Hey, Menor, why are you saying no so much right now?
Yeah, Minra.
it was-
Yeah, I was gonna say Kerbals.
It was.
What do you mean, girls?
Yeah, it was Kerbal. It was Kerbal.
No, it was Minnie.
It was Kerbal. Yes, he says not a baby. That's Kerbal. That's Kerbal's line. Kerbal says not a baby all the time.
No, I say not a strawberry, because I'm not a strawberry.
Oh, sorry. I have audio dyslexia. I heard baby. That's a classic clip.
That's a very good clip. I'm glad that one's
It
still
really
going
is.
around. I can't believe that was 7 months
Yeah.
ago. Oh my gosh.
Right? Like, oh my gosh. It's a good clip too because it's funny. It is so funny, and
I'm a big
yeah,
fan.
it was just funny.
Oh,
and
we need to do
remem-
another Jackbox.
I agree. There's this new Jackbox this new Jackbox game that came out that's just like it's based around words and famous things and things like that. It's really fun. It's really cute. I sometimes play it with friends. It's really fun.
Okay, cool. I do want to get some of the newer Jackbox games and be able to like make
definitely.
more custom ones for Team V Spire. Also, this next clip seems to feature Zach's favorite franchise.
Yeah, and it includes our favorite carrot,
Our favorite carrot.
our favorite baby carrot,
Our
Pie.
Queen of Orange. It's Pie.
I'm the baby.
Admitted. It's been admitted.
Yep, she
It's
admitted
admitted. Pie
That's
is
it.
baby. Pie your baby.
Pie is baby. Pie is baby. See, clip it and ship it.
Goo goo pie pie.
No. How far are you into Eastern, by the way?
We just started what was it? Episode 4 of Game 1.
Okay. Have you started the trial?
Not yet. That'll be next stream.
Okay.
Excuse
I'm
me.
not gonna say anything.
Yeah, it's good so far. I like it.
Zach showed me the anime,
Yeah,
which I had a lot of fun with. Pie says no. Pie says no. I am baby. That's what Pie is saying. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pie is saying
Yeah,
she's
you are
baby.
baby, or Pie, both of you really, but
Yes,
you know.
she's baby.
Okay, last clip. This one's called Min Min is so after the cake. The cake?
Got the cake though.
Oh,
Why did I say that? Why did I say that? I didn't say anything, Gal. I swear I didn't say anything. Gal.
Minra, it's okay to like cake. It's okay to like
cake.
cake.
Is delicious.
Cake is delicious. We saw it right there. You were looking at it.
Exactly.
You think,
and I was
you think butts are delicious. I know.
and I was trying to slice the cake with the giant sword I had.
Yeah, you like butts a lot, and that's good.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Yeah, Butts like the Final Fantasy V character, right?
No.
Oh.
Larry Butts.
Oh.
No, I mean the rear end, the rump.
Oh. You
No,
know.
to keep ass.
Yeah.
Gal.
Yeah. See, if Minra, I feel like if Minra wanted to talk about butts, she's the type of person who would say like rump instead.
Exactly. I would totally say rump. It's like, yeah,
There you go. You said it. Rump.
rump.
That's a good word.
Rump.
Rump.
It really is. Like, it kind of reminds me of like the it's like the song Little Drummer Boy, right?
Mm-hmm.
The rump pump. Is that song about butts?
I don't know. I couldn't say. Jody, is Little Drummer Boy about butts?
Sure, yes.
All right.
Yay!
Different
You
song.
heard it here first, sweetie pies.
My producer says yes. Jody's my
Yay.
producer now.
Pac-Man is about Pac-Man is about capitalism.
Yes. Sophia says Minra got cake. Oh.
I don't got cake.
Oh,
So-
are you sure?
In her pants? What? What do you? I don't wear pants.
What?
If you
You're
if
just
you want
you're
pants,
just you're just bare down there.
well, I have a skirt. I wear a skirt. It's just a skirt.
I'm looking
so
at
you can
you.
see it down here. My skirt.
I'm looking at you.
My skirt. I can kind of touch it. My hand tracker doesn't let me to go that far though. You can see me touch my skirt.
I wanna. I'm trying to make something work.
Uh-oh. Hi, I
I
broke
can't make
my
it work.
I broke the window. I need to fix the window really quickly. Hold on.
Okay. I was trying to make it so I was looking diagonally down at Minra's skirt.
Yay.
Ban pants. Yes, we are banning pants, actually. That is true. That is
Exactly.
true. No more pants. No more pants. I'm taking them off. I'm taking my pants
Who
off.
needs pants?
Who needs pants?
Who needs pants?
Not us.
Who needs pants in this relationship? Not us. You wear skirts.
Pi says she doesn't wear underwear. It's hella unsay so.
No, I do. I just it's Minra colored. Yeah. Y'all seen Konosuba, right? Same logic. Hi. Go.
Okay, so the next segment we have is the Sunday driving segment, where we take a look at like a short, little, slice of life of our of our friends, not characters. They're definitely real people. Cryptic and Mr. Zaccaroni, and we see what they're up to in their day-to-day life, and see how they're doing. Those little weirdo criminals of ours. Would we all like to take a look at Cryptic and Mr. Zaccaroni and see what sort of shenanigans they're getting up to?
Sure.
Minra, would you like to take a look at Cryptic and Mr. Zaccaroni?
Sorry, I thought I didn't realize the question was so deep, but yes, I would.
Okay. Minra says Pi is lying. Are you calling Pi a liar?
Yeah,
That's mean. That's mean for you to do.
Pie's lying. That exactly. It's mean for Pie to lie.
Yes, that also. One of you is being mean here, and I don't know who it is. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up Sunday driving. So once again, for those who don't know, Sunday driving is a little thing where we look at a couple of our characters and see what sort of things they are getting up to. Those people being Cryptic and Mr. Zaccaroni. Let's see if I can. Oh, poop. I didn't render it.
The way that Pepper said poop was kind of satisfying.
Poop. I didn't render it. Uh-oh.
That's mildly a problem.
It is mildly a problem. I wonder how long it'll take for me to render it. I can see if I can do that really quick.
Live on stream too.
Live on stream rendering. I think usually it takes only like 10 minutes. Pi says I have proof of diaper or of lack of underwear.
Pie is being a butt.
Oh, I thought it was a rump.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. Pie is being a rump.
Pi, you're being such a rump right now.
Pie, why are you being a rump?
Pi, why are you such a rump?
Yeah. Pie,
See,
you want to explain? You want to explain to the class why you're such a rump?
This is what happens when I spend way too much of my time working on a video, like, with no breaks and just, like, constantly, is I forget to render it in the end.
Yeah, I get that.
Well, we might still be able to watch it. It'll just have to be in a weird way.
It's okay. That's just the VTuber way, isn't it?
It
Mildly
really
scuffed
is.
in a weird way.
I'm gonna see if I can render it. If not, then we are going to have to watch it in just like a weird window. It's basically the only difference. Zach, I blame you.
Is it Zach blaming time again?
blame me?
Yeah, it's Zach blaming time all the time.
Oh, okay. Understandable.
Yes.
You blame.
It's always
you
the
blame
cishet's
me.
fault.
Exactly.
You should say exactly more. It makes my brain happy.
Exactly.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay. Let's see how long this export takes. Oh boy.
You know, behind the scenes, right now I look like I look like
What the
I
heck?
own a what?
It looked like Minera was gone for a second.
Uh, I look like
I
I
bet.
own a truck.
Minera's gone again. What the heck?
I think it's probably because of the renders. Taking up so many
Mm.
CPU cycles is probably crashing the
It
browser source or
It
something.
could be that.
Yeah.
Pi says,
A
I do
little
have a
behind
nice
the
rump.
scenes.
Thank you. Can I take a look? Can I take a bite?
Are we biting Pi's rump now?
I'd like to.
A little behind the scenes, I look like a truck driver
What?
at the moment.
Oh, right, at the moment.
I look like
Okay. I thought you were just saying, like, in general.
Zach's gonna be the next Euro truck sim
Yep.
streamer.
Yep, I hope so.
Yeah,
Can you do that for us, Zach?
What?
Can you become the next, was it Euro Truck Simulator? Is that what you said it was?
Yeah, Euro truck sim streamer.
Okay, it says it's going to be ready in like 15 minutes. Do you want to...
Oh, there you go.
Well, let's see. We have to do some other stuff. So usually the next segment then is just media chat. We talk about some media that's on our minds. What sort of stuff have you been watching, Minra? We already talked about Star Wars and what we've been kind of watching. Have you been watching anything interesting lately?
Let's see here. The third season of Marvel What If aired, and I watched all that.
How was it? I haven't watched Marvel
was-
since like, the most recent Thor movie, and I didn't see that one. That was like
Honestly-
the last one I didn't see.
Honestly, that's fair. Like, I kind of fell off all the Marvel movies after Endgame because at that point
yeah.
it's just like I'm good. But I've been kind of cherry picking what shows to watch. Like WandaVision was fun, but
Yeah.
but Marvel What If the last season was really fun. Just
Okay, cool.
it was a really fun season with really cool characters, seeing the what if scenarios of what if
Yeah.
X happened type of thing. It was really cool.
That's
The
cool.
third season of it was fun.
I think
I liked it.
that's good. The last thing I think I saw was No Way Home, the like Spider-Man with all the other Spider-Mans. I think that was the last thing I saw, and I saw it like in theaters, and I haven't seen any stuff really new since then. I've wanted to watch some things, but then I just never end up getting to it. I think it's just partially because they're releasing so much so fast at the moment. It's hard to keep up.
Exactly. I love Marvel stuff, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, they release so many in so little time. It's just like, how is a normal person with a work, like a job or class or whatever, supposed to keep up with it? Because there's so much.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know how.
Me neither. And also, Andre says, do you have action figures of Spider-Man? I don't, but when I was a kid, Spider-Man was my favorite superhero. Now it's Batman, but as a kid, I really like Spider-Man.
I still like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's still probably my number one favorite.
That makes sense. I don't really care
Maybe
much...
just...
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying, like, probably I think the big reason for me is really just Spider-Man, Spider-Man, like, PS4.
Yeah, I've heard those are really good.
It's really good. I like it.
Yeah, I like Spider-Man, particularly the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I liked the first MCU Spider-Man movie, but after that, I kind of felt weird about them because they felt... I don't know what the word would be. I always felt like they started treating Spider-Man as, like, this weird, like, center of attention thing after that, in a weird way. I don't know. Like, when in Endgame he showed up and he had, like, the full screen, like, several seconds on him, and I think, like, he became too much the center of attention just because everyone likes Spider-Man, and he's good, but also like it kind of like they would take stuff away from other characters to have more Spider-Man stuff, and I think I just didn't really care much for that. But like,
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't really mind like the Spider-Man movies, but they're also weird when he is like supposed to be like the poor kid, but also now has like the all the Tony Stark gadgets and gear.
Yeah. It's just so interesting.
Yeah, it is. Jail says I've platinumed all 3 of the PS Spider-Man games. Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
That's cool.
Nice. I've only played Spider-Man like 2018. I think like whatever the first PS4 Spider-Man was. I've only played in 100% of that one. Haven't played Miles Morales or Spider-Man 2 yet.
Yeah. Pi says, "Hey, I'm Batman. Want to know my ... secret identity? Wink. What does that mean? What does that mean, Pi?
Knowing Pi, she's just probably saying weird stuff again.
Is that supposed to be lewd somehow? You made that like seem like it's lewd, but I don't get it. You want to explain yourself, Pi? You want to explain what you're trying to do here?" Andre says, "Have you watched all the Marvel movies?" No, not since No Way Home.
Yeah, no, same. Like, ever since, I think the most recent one I saw was, Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, I did see that one too. Did that come after No Way Home?
Yeah, like, I seen Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, I like that one. That was fun.
Okay. Yeah, I do. I did see Multiverse of Madness as well. I like Sam Raimi. He's good. He made Evil Dead, which is like one of my favorite movie franchises. I love Evil Dead.
Evil Dead's great.
You like Evil Dead 2?
Oh my god, Evil Dead 2, yes.
Yeah.
Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness
Yeah.
are like 2 of my childhood movies. I grew up watching those 2.
Yeah, those are great. I love it.
So much fun.
I didn't know you were a fan. I, for some reason, like assumed that you wouldn't like horror movies or that genre. Minra?
I'm not the biggest fan of horror movies. Like, I'm just not a big fan of them, to be honest. How? Hello?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of horror movies. Like I've seen like many of the horror movie classics. I've seen like The Thing. I've seen what else? I've seen Scream. I've seen
Scream.
I've seen The Ring. I've seen many of the horror movie. I've seen whatever the Freddy Krueger movie is.
Yeah.
And whatever the Jason movie is. I've seen those. I've seen many of the horror movie classics.
I love Jason Voorhees. He's one of my favorite characters.
I've seen also Alien.
Alien's really good. Yeah. All good stuff.
I've seen Alien. I've seen the original 4 Alien movies, and yeah, I've seen them.
Nice. Yeah, they're good.
I'm just not the biggest fan of horror movies, honestly.
That's fair.
I like color, and I like not gore, and I I'm squeamish.
You're baby. You're under the age limit.
Yeah. Well, no, but yeah. Yeah. We could say that.
Yeah. There's actually some really funny lore, because, like, you know about the Freddy vs. Jason movie?
Yeah, I know of it.
So there's a really weird comic that takes place after that movie, called Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash, where Ash Williams from Evil Dead is in it, and it's the 3 of them going at each other, and it's so weird because, like, Freddy, like, turns Jason into, like, his demigod apprentice, and he has long flowing locks for some reason, and also invades the White House and becomes the new president. And then, like, this weird dimensional stuff happens, and then, like, Ash from Evil Dead is thrown into... I'm pretty sure that's how he gets thrown into the, like, Marvel Zombies timeline somehow. It's so weird. Comics are so weird.
That is... Yeah. That is so weird. Like... I don't know. That is so weird.
Yeah, it is. Apparently they were going to have that actually be a sequel, probably not with that plot, but like to the movies. But then because like I guess it didn't get greenlit, it just ended up being a comic instead. Andre says, do you have a favorite movie? I really like Pirates of the Caribbean. Those are some of my favorite movies. Andre says, is Jeff the Killer your favorite character? I don't really care for Jeff the Killer, but I like Slenderman if we're talking about creepypastas.
Slenderman, that takes me back.
Jay Hill says that's the sequel and was actually supposed to be a movie. Yeah.
Ah, interesting. That would have been a cool movie, but it's never happened.
It would, for sure.
Gosh, do I have a favorite movie? I think if I were to say my favorite movie, I think might have to be... I have a lot of favorite movies. I don't know if I could name a singular favorite movie. Like, I like La La Land. I like Mel Brooks' History of the World Part 1. I like Studio Trigger's Promare.
Ooh.
What else do I there's a lot of things I like.
Those are all good. I don't know if I've
They
seen...
are really good.
I actually haven't seen some of those. Like, I don't think I've seen... I know Studio Trigger, but I don't think I know that movie specifically. But for movies, I really like Pirates of the Caribbean. I really like the Scream movies, also the Friday the 13th movies. I'm a big fan of those. Probably some other stuff. I really like movies. I'm a big fan of movies. I actually haven't seen any of the movies of Chucky, answering Andre's question in the chat. I haven't seen any of those, unfortunately, but I do want to. I know that apparently Chucky ends up having, like, a non-binary kid at one point, which is interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, he does this thing where he's, like, he has a kid who's non-binary, and then he says, like, hey, I may be evil, but I'm not transphobic, or something like that. He does some joke like that later on. And
why not?
Thank you, Chucky. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I, you know what? Why not? No, yeah, why not?
Thanks for the support, Chucky.
Yay.
Yay. Apologies everyone, by the way, about this, having to render the video. It is actually almost done now.
Yay.
So we'll be able to watch it in just a second and seeing what they're all up to. I hope you're all doing well, though, so far. This has been so far so good. Oh, is it done? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Is this it? Maybe? No, not yet. It's almost done, though. It's almost done. I can see the thumbnail of it. So, later this week we will be posting the Sunday driving episode. This one is a little bit more winter themed, which will be fun. Have you seen any of the Sunday driving episodes, Minra? No worries if not, absolutely.
Oh, no, I totally... No, I haven't. I haven't seen any. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Like, I mean, I don't expect it. I was just curious. It's a, it's a funny series where we take a couple of our characters and look at them getting up to some silly stuff. And now it is ready. Sweet. Okay. You can actually take a look-see now. I'm going to share the screen with you, and I'm also going to put it on stream. We're going to take a look at what our characters Cryptic and Mr. Zacharoni are up to lately.
Yay.
Let's see here. Zach, are you excited to take a look?
I would be, guys. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, here it is. So we can feel free, Minra, to like talk over this as much as we want. There'll be like a separate upload of the actual video itself without our dialogue and stuff. But we can like talk over this and commentate it and just kind of laugh and say whatever. All right, everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see what they're up to.
Hey, I can't let him catch up with me.
Cryptic's running.
He's gonna find me any second. Mr. Zaccaroni, after everything we've been through, it comes to this.
You lucky.
Mr.
Oh, no.
Zaccaroni,
Oh no.
you know,
Mr. Zaccaroni,
we've been
please.
through a lot, you and I.
What are you doing?
We've known each other for so long.
See, Cryptic's
We
the
can't
edgy
do
guy.
this.
Yes, we have. Yeah, that's worse.
No, I have none. Do what you must. Oh. Mr. Zaccaroni, I thought we agreed not to put any rocks in our snowballs. Have a fair fight, Mr. Zaccaroni.
Well, we should.
I have some too, Mr. Zaccaroni. I have some too.
See, they're just having a fun
Your
time in the
ski
snow. It's
mask
okay.
helmet won't help you today.
I love it.
I was just letting. Well,
Yes, now that I've been able to fight back against you, I believe the game is over and I have won.
one more.
Well, alright. Anyways. Mr. Zaccaroni. Oh! Fuck! Mr.
Oh.
Zaccaroni, I don't think that was a snowball.
Sorry, have it.
Oh, I see. I understand. We both get into some very violent situations sometimes. Things happen.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, Mr. Zaccaroni, I've been informed by my assistant, Jeremy, that my gift for you for the holidays has arrived. Do you remember how so many times we've taken my car to locations?
Yes.
Well,
remember.
I thought during these winter days I should
I like how all
let you learn
disheveled
to
all
drive
these
a little
cars
bit
are, just like knocked around the
in
place.
vehicles other than
I
the
love it.
Batmobile replica or the flying car. So,
Okay.
I have acquired this vehicle for you.
Not the snowballs, says
Zaccaroni.
Pi.
Do you see the one with the bow?
That car cost me $1 million
This
in
is
game,
for
by
you,
the way.
Mr. Zaccaroni.
For this
It's
Oh,
got
joke.
my
no.
logo on it as well.
This is $1 million in-game
Thank
joke.
you. That's all I ever wanted.
It's
Thank
my
you.
second favorite color, chrome. Has a bow on it and wrappings.
such a gross-looking
and
car.
you see the lights underneath? It's just like it's a black light, so you can scan the road for fingerprints, just like a detective. Yes, snow in Southern California. It makes for quite a sight during this time of year, doesn't it, Mr. Zaccaroni?
If it's
Just in
Southern
time for the
California,
holidays.
that's kind of a bad thing.
Yeah.
Climate change.
Yeah.
Also, Mr. Zaccaroni,
Yeah.
you
There it
should
is.
press the honking button.
I love it.
This is making me angry. I thought they put Carol of the Bells in here. The hardcore version.
The song reminds me of my childhood.
Does it? You
Yeah, so
celebrated
edgy.
the holidays a lot during your childhood.
I celebrated in prison as well.
Mr. Zaccaroni, I do not believe you told me about your prison days. Do tell.
Oh, they were very,
Oh, Mr. Zaccaroni, the hood is off.
they were very interesting.
The hood is off, Mr. Zaccaroni.
That's character.
The entirety of the hood being
Right.
removed adds character.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, another
How do you
thing
enjoy it?
that
I like how
have
Mr.
been
Zaccaroni
informed
is kind
about
of just
from
like a character
my
of the a character
companion,
or
Jeremy,
caricature
is
of the
that
actual
there
Zack.
is
Just like an
something,
exaggerated version
some
of him.
anomalous
Honestly,
behavior
really is.
out near the mountains.
That's why we love Zach.
So please, I'm going to configure your GPS. Please go here, Mr. Zaccaroni.
Okay.
Wait, Mr. Zaccaroni. Stop here.
Yeah.
Stop here. I believe this is the location. Go down this way. I believe down here is where we were told there is anomalous activity, Mr. Zaccaroni. Have you ever survived the wilderness before, Mr. Zaccaroni?
Back in prison, yes.
How
Oh.
did
Long
did the
story.
prison have trees? A lot of trees?
Long story.
I see.
I wonder if we'll
I
ever hear
see.
that story.
Mr. Zaccaroni.
Make sure you bring more maca
I
next
have
time.
gotten another
See you in a
text
birthday
from
hill.
Jeremy telling me that there are specific clues hidden within this wilderness, and it's been quite perfect, but the timing has allowed us, the gift I have given you, to be used for investigating these clues. Here we are, and it seems the hood has regenerated itself as well. I have yet to tell you that the vehicle has been installed with an SRD, a self-repairing device, which I believe is perfect for you, Mr. Zaccaroni.
Roomba.
Yes, Mr. Zaccaroni. Aruba, sure.
Yeah, that's
I do
it.
hope that our black light is strong enough to discover each and every clue within this wilderness. The wilderness of the phenomenal. Ouch.
Did
Wait. Stop here. Do you hear that? Oh, Mr. Zaccaroni. That hurt. What is this, Mr. Zaccaroni? What is this? A car wreck. And there's some sort of white fur lodged in the grill. Oh, very interesting.
Hey, what were you doing here?
Let's return to the vehicle.
Minra,
What?
I
This
had
is
no
nice,
idea you were
Mr.
here.
Zaccaroni.
Wait, no, wait.
Going through the wilderness with you,
you knocked the car over?
searching
Yeah.
for our first.
Yeah, it
anomalies.
was me.
Aw,
It was me.
Oh, yes,
That's
I
the
do.
joke. We should have made that joke
Do you hear
in the
it?
video.
yeah.
Oh, it's
So
the
do I.
Minra. I've heard of those.
Just down here, I believe. Oh, it's slippery.
Zaccaroni, cryptic shit.
Be careful of the ice,
Yes,
Mr.
yes, of course.
Zaccaroni. Be careful.
Oh, right here. Something right here.
Oh,
I'm feeling my bones.
Wait,
Oh, I
Minra, if
see.
this is you, if you're the one
There
that did this,
are
why are there
body
body parts?
Mr. Zaccaroni, something
Are you sure you don't eat people?
something
Yeah.
very
They don't eat
ferocious
people.
was through here.
They're
I
just
wonder if
they
it's a
just they
werewolf.
got in the way, and I had
Maybe
to
Oh my
it's a
God.
wolf.
and I had
Yeah,
to
let's
play
get
with
out,
them
Mr.
like
Zaccaroni.
Lego.
It might be
Oh,
wolf.
They
no.
were there when you got there.
Oh my goodness, Mr. Zaccaroni,
They-
you've
they were
almost
there
put
when
us in
you
the
got
water.
there.
That would
Minra
be very
plays with
Yeah,
people
exactly.
like Legos?
considering the cold
Exactly.
temperatures.
Minra, no, you can't take
I do
people
not wish
apart
for us
like
to
that.
perish, Mr. Zaccaroni.
But what if they
I'm
were there when I
wearing
got there?
Oh, I don't know.
A snowmobile suit.
I did notice that, Mr. Zaccaroni.
I went snowmobiling.
For once, you have
Hey.
come even more prepared than I.
I did invite you. Did you not check your text?
You invited?
Yeah.
Of course, I saw Mr. Zaccaroni. I just am worried that
You
I'll be
met?
a little too good at snowboarding compared to you. Come with me, there's some
Cryptic's
dead
like a tsundere at
animal
this
here.
point.
There's claw marks in it as well. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Strange. I hear something. This tent. It's covered in blood.
I see.
Oh no.
There's another sound. Could it be yet another car crash, Mr. Zaccaroni? And a torn shirt. Of course, the shirt that the Winter Wolf came out of.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I wonder if we'll be able to find this Winter Wolf.
Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Zaccaroni? Mr. Zaccaroni, where did you go? Mr. Zaccaroni, where are you? Where have you gone, Mr. Zaccaroni? Can you hear me? Hello? Mr. Zaccaroni, was that you? Keep talking, Mr. Zaccaroni. I'm going to follow the sound of your voice. Mr. Zaccaroni, there you are. I'm glad you're okay. Are you alright? Did you see the wolf?
It wasn't a wolf. It was a yeti.
I see. And now it's disappeared.
Yes. I have an idea. We should camp.
Good idea, Mr. Zaccaroni. Let us take the vehicle. I know the perfect place for us to stay.
Yep. Bloody tent.
A little bloody,
Yay.
but it should work.
Yay.
We will stay here for as long as it takes until we can find
Yeah.
the Yeti again. Climb in, Mr. Zaccaroni. We're going to take a nap.
Whoa.
You
The
fucking...
Mr. Zaccaroni,
Go.
what was that? Who is that, Mr.
The
Zaccaroni?
fucking
He
Grinch.
took my money! Get him! Get him!
I'm trying to take him out, Mr. Zaccaroni. Is this
That was
isn't
such.
the same
That was so
cryptid,
good
is
for
it?
that happening. Just like that was just an in-game mechanic.
It's
that
escaped,
just
Mr.
happened
Zaccaroni.
While we were recording.
That's
this.
just something
can't catch
random
up
that
with
happened
it.
in game.
Yeah.
That
Oh my
was
It's an in-game event
Yeah.
where something called
Very
the
strange,
Gooch, which is
Mr.
supposed to be the Grinch,
Zaccaroni.
attacks you and steals your
Oh.
money.
That was very strange.
The gooch.
Yeah, it's called the Gooch.
Anyways, let's get some sleep. We're going to need it.
The frickin' Gooch.
Why the gooch?
I don't know. It's a good question.
The day is passing slowly, Mr. Zaccaroni. Have
Yeah.
you been sleeping well?
Yeah.
Have you been sleeping next to me dressed like that this whole time?
Yeah.
I like the confidence in the answer.
Oh. Are you filling your snowballs with ice too, Mr. Zaccaroni?
Right.
That's good. Mr. Zaccaroni. I think I got him. You know, perhaps this was a good idea, Mr. Zaccaroni. I've never
Yeah.
had fun in this sort of way. Usually it's
Hello,
all
Alpha
about
Sans. Welcome to the stream. We're watching
destruction
our
and
friends
crime
Cryptic and
and
Mr. Zaccaroni and see what they're getting up
that
to.
sort of thing, Mr. Zaccaroni.
They're hunting for the Yeti.
Yeah.
Do you like the license plates, by the way?
I do.
I thought you'd like to be branded that way. Thought you'd enjoy that.
Cryptic branded Mr. Zaccaroni.
I'm glad we got the hood back on. At least the snowballs won't get into the
The shipping wars are going to go
engine,
crazy after
Mr.
this.
Zaccaroni. Oh, Mr. Zaccaroni! It's here! It's here, Mr. Zaccaroni! It's here! This thing really likes to punch in the face. Oh, Mr. Zaccaroni! Oh! Oh my God! Mr. Zaccaroni! Oh! Oh, Mr. Zaccaroni, this hurts a lot! Oh, Mr. Zaccaroni! Please. Fuck. It's just using its fists constantly. Oh, Mr. Zaccaroni, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
You're a little close to
It's
me.
alright.
Oh. Oh, Mr. Zaccaroni. Oh, fuck. Mr. Zaccaroni, this hurts a lot. Oh, Mr. Zaccaroni, I'm no longer feeling comfortable, Mr. Zaccaroni.
I shall use the railgun.
Be careful, Mr. Zaccaroni. I am right next to it. I've gotten it, Mr. Zaccaroni. I've killed it. I've killed the beast.
Yay.
I've killed the
Yay!
beast, Mr. Zaccaroni.
No.
Well, we've discovered the Yeti.
Robin says,
Should
what
we
did I just
skin it?
walk in on? It's a good question.
Yes, we should.
All right.
Well, that's another one of
Incredible.
those.
Incredible. Wait, that was your voice?
Yeah.
Pepper?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I voiced my character Cryptic.
That's your voice. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. I just go like,
Hello, this is Cryptic. Hello, Mr. Zaccaroni.
and then I just go back up to here.
Oh, well, that's pretty amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Robin says, that was you? You got incredible vocal range. Thank you so much. I love voice acting. It makes me happy.
Yeah, Pepper's vocal range is incredible.
Thank you. Thank you. I worked on it for a long time. Specifically because I was like, before transition, I was like, hey, I really wish I could sound like a girl for no reason. For very cis reasons. And then I practiced a lot, and then I practiced a lot, and then I practiced a lot. And then I was able to sound like an anime girl. And then that just gave me a range.
Yay! Yay for anime girl goals.
And I can do that. That was great. That was a good one. I like that.
Oh, thank you.
That was adorable.
I tried as well.
It was very good. It was very cute. So now we are in our final segment of the stream, which is just called Direct to Chat, where we just talk directly to chat. So we can just reply to comments and just see what everyone's up to. What do you think of the podcast? What do you think of Sunday Driving? What do you think of Minra? What are all your thoughts?
Yeah.
Zach, what do you think of Sunday Driving?
I liked it.
Hell yeah.
I thought it was well done.
There was a whole segment that ended up being cut out where the police started chasing Cryptic and Mr. Zaccaroni for killing the Yeti for some reason. But it ended up kind of like not having the right, like, I guess, tone, I think. So that part was cut, but it was a funny segment. J Hill says, robed Cryptic and the leopard print Zaccaroni were made to start the shipping wars. That's true. That's true. Why did Mr. Zaccaroni have, like, a small bow tie on? A small bow tie? He was only wearing a small bow tie and the leopard print underpants. And they slept together in that small tent. What's that?
I said, you got me.
You got me.
I don't know.
Who knows? I like how J Hill came in on that, and though I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Sometimes the best thing to do is just to not ask questions.
Yes, yes.
Just let it happen.
Yes, indeed, yes. And Robin, said I have an incredible vocal range. Thank you, I appreciate that. I actually used to be very self-conscious about it because, like, I love doing voices like that. Like, off stream, I'm just constantly doing accents and weird voices to Jody. Just, like, all the time. I recently came up with his voice I think we call it Dr. Smurtis. Where it's just, like, an archaeologist-sounding person, like...
Yes, and then we went over there, yes, and we dug up some bones, did we? Yes, indeed. Yes, we found many a bone.
And it's just that, and it sounds funny, and I just like doing voices. But I used to have, like, this weird fear at the beginning of transition that people wouldn't take my transition or girlhood seriously if I had silly voices like that. But I'm really glad I got past that fear because I love doing those voices.
It does not invalidate anyone's transition or anything for doing voices, because our voice is definitely very important, not just for communication but self-expression.
Exactly.
So you do what you can to express yourself.
Exactly. I just realized, do you know when you become friends with people and then you start, like, having similar mannerisms to them in some ways?
Yep.
I just realized I started saying exactly like you did earlier.
Exactly.
Exactly. Exactly. I had
yes, good.
Oh no, I'm turning into Minra. I'm turning into a purple dragon.
Well, you know what? I guess you are very gal-tastic now, Yummy.
Oh my god. Oh
wait,
my gosh.
Hold on. Am I turning into Peppa now?
We're just reversing, actually. Next time you see Minra's stream, that'll actually be me having become Minra. And next time you see one of my streams, that'll actually be Minra having become me. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, gal.
Gal. Yummy.
The baby is spreading. Oh no. Actually, though, I have memories of going on, like, back before when I was still trying to find people to date. I remember going on a couple of dates where I was like, oh, I don't know if I should, like, show this person the silly voices I do, because what if they aren't attracted to me anymore? Oh no. And then there's the first date I went on with Jody where I was like, hey, you person I'm on my first date with. It wasn't even a first date. I think it was just our first call ever. And I was like, here, look, I can do weird voices. Listen to this. And then Jody was like, yep, you're the one.
I love that.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
So Snacks, how are you doing today? How has everything been? We are reaching the end of our stream. We're getting there. It's been about 2 hours, the end of our podcast. Did everyone enjoy watching? Did everyone enjoy meeting Minra? Minra, did you enjoy meeting Minra?
Yeah, I had fun meeting Minra, gal. Minra's pretty gal-tastic, wouldn't you say so, darling?
What the?
Why did I switch Southern?
I don't know, but I liked it. Yes, I do agree, darling. They're very true. Yeah. Oh my gosh, right as you said that, someone in the chat says howdy, a new person.
Why, howdy there. Howdy there, partner. It's nice to meet you.
Please
Nice
don't
to
take
meet you,
any
partner.
offense to this.
Yeah, no, please don't. We like doing funny voices.
Yeah.
Like this. I like making a funny voice like this. I don't know what the heck this is, but this is a voice.
It sounds like an attempted Italian.
Mamma mia! Give me
like
the
it.
give me the pelmini, the Bjorgis, the vodka.
Yes, the vodka.
Yes.
So yes, welcome to the stream, Lillian Hops. I don't know if you're new here, but thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy.
Oh, hi! Oh, Lily Hops. Oh, she's
you know this
she's one
person?
of my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, she's one of my I have adopted her. She is my sister.
What the?
I adopted her. She's my sister.
Lillian says I'm not new. Are you new to my channel?
Oh, she's new. She's a regular on my channel. Hi, Lily. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Oh, oh, interesting.
Well, thanks for being here either way. It's nice to have you. We're coming up close on the ending. We're just talking to chat and seeing how everyone's doing. I'm glad we were able to have a holiday episode of Sunday Driving a little bit. That's I remember I think Jay Hill was asking earlier, like, why are we playing Christmas music? It's because the Sunday Driving episode came out after Christmas, but it was still like a holiday themed one, so I had to have I had to push in a little bit of holiday themed stuff into this episode of the podcast just to make the theme fit. That's why we're still in the snow and everything like that. But you know what? On the plus side, days are getting longer now. Like, that's what makes me always happy, is that we are past December 21st. It is now January 8th, so days are getting longer again, which is good.
Yeah, just slightly, a little bit longer here and there.
So I found out recently, this is actually kind of off topic, but we made the joke in the video about the climate change in Southern California. And I earlier found out today that there's that LA is on fire again.
Yeah, I heard about that. I really hope things are okay, you know.
I hope so too. I know people there, and that worries me. I hope that those people are going to be okay.
Yeah, honestly, for real. Like, I have some friends down there that I'm sure they'll be okay. But yeah, it's just.
They apparently had to fully evacuate whole areas of people.
I didn't get a chance to take a look at the map actually. Where is that? That is. Yep, that is primarily. Oh yeah, no, there's a multiple going on there.
Yeah.
The big one. Yeah, no, it's pretty big. So, I hope everyone over there stays safe. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe.
Yeah, I had one of my friends who is there said that one of their friends had to wipe ash off of their countertops and stuff, which is freaky.
Wow.
Just because ash is everywhere now in the air. It's freaky stuff.
That's wild.
Lillian Hop says, anyone else ripping CDs in 2025? I don't think I have in a long time.
I do on occasion. If I have a CD I need to rip, I'll rip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done that. I remember being I mean I haven't done that. But I remember seeing my parents do it. My parents, my human form's parents, I should say. But yeah, I think this has been a good stream. I'm glad we got to get together and do this. What are you doing?
What?
What were you doing there?
Nothing.
Were you... Man,
Nothing, I swear.
Okay. Okay, I'll let you do what you do. You enjoy yourself. I know the feeling. Good way to end it. Thank you for being our creator with the creator cone today, Minra. We love you. We love having you. And I can't wait to see you again in this snowy winterland. Let's get away from Zach. I hate this guy. Let's get away from Zach.
But I like Zach.
No, that guy is sis.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it was so much fun to be here, Pepper. Thank you so much for having me here. I had a blast.
Me too. I had a really good time. Zach, we ran away from you. We pulled the desk away. Okay.
Just lifting the desk up and carrying it.
Yep, we just took it away. This is actually a Pepper and Minnie stream now. And that's what this series is now.
Yay.
Yep, it's just gonna be the two of us. I can see Zach over there in the corner, just like staring at the fence. You were in VR chat. Yeah, I always like to do that reveal at the end because some people don't know that we filmed this in VR chat. So
I mean, VR chat's very versatile, so
it
I don't
really
see.
is.
It's really good, so it's like I don't see why you wouldn't use it.
Pi says she's my baby daughter. Does that make you my mom? Or not my mom, but Minra's mom. But if Minra and I become sisters, then you'd be my mom.
So this is where it gets confusing. I'm told I've been nicknamed Momra. I'm told I'm baby. And if Pi adopted me as her baby daughter, what does that make me? A mommy baby or something? I don't know.
I don't know either. Do you know what I do know though?
What?
Is that I really like those tufts that are like coming out by your waists.
Oh, thank you.
I just want to like come over and just like touch the tufts.
I have little bits of fur on my body that are not the chest. Like you have a little bit on the shoulders. So...
Yeah, it's really cute. I want to touch the tufts. I want to touch the tufts. Okay, bye everybody. Thank you so much for watching. See you all later.
Take care, sweetie pies. Bye, gal.
Bye-bye, gal, go, gal. Goodbye, bye-bye, yummy, bye-bye. It's nice to eat you. Bye. Oh, bye-bye.